that's not made of rubber.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. It's Mr. Logar from class 10. Today I am here to do present presentations presentation from Mendel group, and without being delay, I like to start my presentation. And topic is classification of elements. First topic is metallic character. The metallic character is the tendency of the atom of an element to lose one or more elements. The metallic character increases as we move from top to bottom in a group due to increase in the atomic size and decrease in the force of attraction between the nucleus and the electrons of the valence shell. There we can see elements of group, atomic number, character. Nitrogen is in its atomic number is 7 and character is non-metal. Phosphorus 15 and its character is non-metal. Arsenic and its atomic number is 33. Metal, it is metalloid. Uh, Non-metallic character. It is the tendency of an atom to gain one or more electrons in the valence shell of the valence cells of the atom of an element when supplied with energy. The non-metallic character decrease on moving from top to bottom in a group due to increase of the atomic size of the elements. For example, fluorine is the most reactive element of group 17. In non-metal, uh, when we from we when we move from top to bottom uh, in a group, increase of size of the elements. Fluorine most reactive. Non-metal character decrease on moving from top to bottom in a group due to increase of the atomic size of the elements. Even element lithium electro electronegativity of the is the tendency of the atom of an element to attract share electrons in a covalent bond. A higher electronegativity value indicates a stronger attraction shared electrons. Ionization energy decreases on moving down a groove, easing from electropositive character. Metallic character goes on increasing from top to bottom in a group. This is because moving down a group, a valence shell is added. Differences between groups and periods. Groups. The columns of the periodic table are called groups. Columns of periodic table groups. The size of atoms increase from top to bottom. Periods. The rows of the periodic table are called periods. The size of atoms decrease from left to right. Hydrogen with one valence electron can either give or take an electron for stability. When it gives an electron, it becomes positively charged at plus. Reassembling group 1 metals similar to group 17 halogens, it can gain one electron. Representative element. The first two groups on the left, group 1 and group 2, and the last 6 groups on the right, group 13 to 18, involve the fillings S and P orbitals with electrons. The groups such as 1 to 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 represent main groups of the periodic table. Metals are located on the left side and in the middle of the modern periodic table. They are further classified into several groups based on their properties. They are alkali metals, alkaline earth metals, transition metals, and rare others metals. Earth metals.
Thank you. Okay, so work was not done yesterday. That's why it was asked him to complete and submit. That's great. Newton, your turn will come after some time. Right. Einstein, oh, not Newton. Einstein after Newton means they were Einstein. Mendeleev, so they were Mendeleevs. Mendeleev, same time they confusion, so many groups are there. You remember five scientists name also. Baja Baja gave it takes long time. Yes or no? Who is missing? And next. Oh. Okay, so class 10. We are discussing the chapter classification of elements, and whatever he discussed, they were the characteristics of group. Vertical columns of the periodic table are groups. Horizontal rows of the periodic table are periods. How many groups are there altogether? 31, 2, 3, 4, like this. 18 groups, 7 periods. But this periodic table is a bit different, right? It will be in horizontal, it is in vertical. Okay, so here what did he discuss? Characteristics of groups. Characteristics of groups. First of all, he talked about atomic size. Atomic size increases when you go from top to bottom. Atomic size increases when we go from top to bottom. That means the atomic size of lithium is bigger than hydrogen. Potassium is bigger than lithium, helium, lithium, sodium. Like rubidium is the atomic size of rubidium is bigger than potassium, sodium, lithium, etc. Down, bigger atom. Up, smaller atom. Number second, metallic character and electropositive character. So when you go from top to bottom, metallic character increases. You have to make concept clear. When you go from top to bottom, metallic character increases. Non-metallic character decreases. But in period, metallic character decreases, non-metallic character increases. But here, metallic character increases, non-metallic character decreases. Electronegativity. What does electronegativity say? Tendency of an atom of an element in a molecule to attract the shared pair of electrons present between bonded atoms. So, how much ability it shows to pull the electrons, that is electronegativity. Look at here the value. Which has the highest electronegativity? Fluorine. Here, this is a period. We have to go to this one. Metallic character discussed. No, again. Electronegativity is here. Electronegativity, what happens? It decreases while going from top to bottom. Right? Decreases. Whether increases or decreases. Ionization energy. What happens to ionization energy? Increases or decreases? In case of metal, increases. Non-metal, decreases. Ionization energy means the tendency of being charged, either positive charge or negative charge. Here is given differences between groups and periods. How many differences? But like 18 groups, 7 periods. Minimum 2 things you have to remember. All must not be remembered. Only 2. 18 groups, 7 periods. Then size of atom increases, size of atom decreases. Which one you feel easier? Just you mark it and set in mind. Position of different type of elements. Hydrogen. Where is hydrogen kept in periodic table? First. Though it is non-metal, it is kept in first because its electronic configuration is similar to metals, those metals. Representative elements, they are kept in group 1, 2, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Or we can say S block and P block element. Which block? S block and P block. S block means at last there is S orbital. P block means at last there is P orbital. And others already discussed. Now it's the turn of next group. Einstein, who is going to present? Chopin is going to present. Okay, please come. ठीक है और दोनों oh sometimes you'll need some of
Good afternoon, dear. As you know, it's me, Sawan Paul from Great Team from Albert Einstein Group, and my topic is electronic configuration and its symbolic notation. A standardized notation is followed in which the energy level and the type of orbital are written first, followed by the number of electrons present in the orbital written in superscript. For example, the electronic configuration of carbon atomic number constitution is 1s22 s22p2, and the figure of electronic configuration and its symbolic notation is here. Sir, now Rajasthan. Thank you. Namaskar and very warm good afternoon to you. Today I am here to present on the topic of Aharonov principle. The energy of orbital is calculated by sum of the principal and tonight quantum number according to principal. Electrons are filled in the following orders: 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p, 4s, 3d, 4p, 5s, 4d, 5p, 6s, 4f, 5d, 6p, 7s, 5f, 6d, and 5p. The meaning of above is to build up. It is related to construction of electronic configuration. Uh, Above principle was given by Wolfgang Pauli. The principle states that the electrons occupy sub cell of low energy level at first, and then after it occupy the highest one. It means only in if only low level is occupied, then it goes in another highest energy level. So you can see here hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine. The first elements. This here electric configuration 1s, at first it is filled, then after only it goes in p block. Similarly in helium it is filled with 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, then s2. Thank you, have a nice day. Miraj. Yeah.
Oh, good. And they have the divided one. They are all mixed. That's great. I like it. मुझे वही लगते हो. Take care, everybody.
Namaskar, this is Rajan. Today I am here to record on electronic configuration of elements. They are shown in this figure. First is hydrogen. Its subshell space is 1 s power by 1, and valency is 1, and electronic configuration is also 1. And second one is helium. At its subshell space is 1 s, its power is 2, and valency is 0, and its shell width is 2. Boron's electronic configuration of cells which is 1 s power by 2, 2 s power by 2, 2p1, and valency is 3, and electronic configuration which is 2 and 3. Carbon, its subshell which is 1 s power by 2, 2 s power 2, 2p power 2, and valency is 4, and shell which is 2 and 4. Nitrogen, its subshell which is 1 s square, 2 s square, 2p cube, and balance is 3, and shell which is 2 and 5. Oxygen's subshell which is 1 s square, 2 s square, 2
P4 and its valency is 1 and cell which is 27. Fluorine its soft cell which is 1s square 2s square 2p5 and its valency is 1 and its soft cell which is 2 by 7 27. And there is neon its soft cell which is 1 s square 2s square 2p 6 valence is O and service is 2 8. And there is sodium 1s2 2s2 2p6 2s1 and its valence is 281. And next is magnesium 2s square 2s square 2p6 3s square and its valence is 282. And there is for chlorine chlorine is subcell which is 2s square 2s square 2p6 3s square 3p5 and its valency is 1 and its cell which is 287.
Then go to J now. Right. The same way.
On
No, last number 30.
last number is 30 and it is zinc and its soft cell which is 1s square 2s square 2p6 3s square 3p6 and 3d10 and 4s square and its valence is 2 and its cell which is 2 8 18 and 2 10.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Then they call next one.
Suzanne.
Chapter 3. Outline, right?
Namaskar and good afternoon to everyone. So today I am here to discuss about MCQ. The first question is which of the following is correct about the periodic law? It is based on atomic number, it is based on atomic size, it is based on atomic mass and it is based on valence electron. And the right answer is it is based on atomic number. Which of the following do alkali metals belong to? P block element, D block elements, S block elements, F block element. The right answer is S block elements. Which one of the given elements is the least reactive? Fluorine, chlorine, iodine, bromine. The answer is iodine. Right? Mark. Which are called the D block elements, representative elements, alkaline earth metals, transition elements, halogens. The right answer is transitions elements. Next, which of the following is a highly reactive elements? Beryllium, magnesium, sodium. The answer is sodium. How many groups are there in modern periodic table? 7, 8, 14, 18. The answer is 18. Which of the following is the orbital configurations of fluorine? 1s, 25, 2p, 35, 3p, 1s power 2, 28, 2p, 36, 3p, 1s power 2, 2s power 2, 2p, 36, 3p, 1s, 28, 2p, 38, 3p. The answer is 1s power 2, 2s power 2, 2p, 36, 3p.
Not out. Using 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p5 chlorine. 1s2, 2s2, 2p, 6, 3s2, 3p5.
Here is typing.
Medium typing mistake.
Which of the following do inert elements belong to? Group 4, Group 6, Group 8, Group 18. The answer is Group 18.
Okay, right.
In the modern periodic table, what do elements in the same group slon?
Here.
So there is the same atomic number, the same mass number, similar chemical properties, identical physical status. The answer is similar physical properties. Which of the following elements is located in the same period as oxygen, sodium, fluorine, nitrogen? Answer is nitrogen.
9 in the same period, right?
Thank you. Next.
Okay.
There is next also.
Now we submit
Mule sir.
this side. Okay.
Bye bye.
Right? Okay. Take care.
Difference between periods and groups. Location. Periods are horizontally rows on the period table. There are 7 periods on the periodic table. Increase from left to right. Element within the same period having the same electron configuration. Groups are vertical columns on the periodic table. There are 18 groups on periodic table. Increase from bottom to top. Elements within the same groups have chemical or physical properties. They have the same number of valence electrons. Short period, a long period. A short period refers to period of time in which a firm cannot change some of its factor like plants, machine, building, etc.
What is this?
Different.
Short period, long period, how many years plan period? Within building, how many years plan
Google camera.
Yes. No. Short period contains 8 elements and long period contains 18 elements. And next one, a short period. First,
मेरो दुईटा मात्र हो मैले सब
second
बनाएको छु
and
कि
third are short periods. Fourth and fifth are long periods. It becomes garbage. Next one. That's why, you must remember it.
S block elements and P block elements.
Take there.
S block elements are elements having their valency electrons in their outermost orbits as orbits. P block element are elements having their valence electron in their outermost p orbitals.
Okay.
Have 0 plus 1 or plus oxidation states. So numbers of oxidation states variation from -3 0 to +5 from metallic bonds and electronic bonds from convection bond or ionic bonds. Most elements are metal. Most metals are non-metals. Most are non-metals. Other are metalloids. Negative is comparatively less. Electronegative is negativity is comparatively more.
Okay. The remaining we'll discuss next period, right? How many more are there?
2.
Okay, that will be discussed later on also. Plus, then we'll come to there. After Einstein,
Newton.
Newton, who is Newton? Ready, today?
Most of meter
Yeah. Yeah. What is discussed at first will be recap. I'll just guide you how to write electrical configuration. Before that, there was one thing.
मैले त्यसले पकाएर मैले रिज्युम गरेर हामी गाडी खानु खाइ गाडी खाएको
Right here.
मैले किन हालेँ
One
Sir,
two
sir.
S, 2P, 3S, 3P, 4S, 3D, 4P, 4F, right? Then 3D, 4P, 5S, 4D, 5P, 6S, 4F, but up to first 20 elements. Up to first 20 elements, you have to remember these things. What to remember? 1S, then 2S, 2P, then 3S, 3P, 4S. This much only you have to remember. Out of the first 20 elements, what to remember? 1S, 2, 2P, 3, 3P, 4S. That is all. Simple. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once again, let's remember. 1S, 2, 2P, 3, 3P, 4S. For example, let's write calcium. Calcium means what is the atomic number of calcium? Now, what is the order? Tell me. 1S, 2S, 2P, 3S, 3P, 4S. First of all, where to fill? 1S2. Pay attention, kiddos. Kiddos are paying attention, I know. Now, out of 20, how many electrons gone? How many left now? 18. After 1 is what is here? 2S. 2. How many gone? 4 gone. After 2S? 2P. 2P, 6. How many gone? 10 gone. Now still 10 are left. After 2P, what is there? 3S. How many? 2. Because in S, we cannot keep more than 2. Afterwards, 3P, 6. 4S, 2. Easily is made. Now, another one, let me teach you. Nitrogen. What is the atomic number of nitrogen? 7. Nitrogen is 7 or not? After what to write? 1S2. Finish. How many are left? 5. Now, what comes after 1S? 2S2. 3 remaining. 2P3. It's easy, very easy if you pay attention. Otherwise, how it came. Lastly, sir, may I go long toilet? And this again, finish. Once, let's try. Silicon. Yara, silly. Atomic number 14. Yara, silly. Now, what to do? 1S2. Finish. 2S2. Remember how many electrons gone? 2P6. After 3S. 3S2. How many electrons gone? Out of 14, 2, 2, 6 means 12 gone. Now what comes? 3P2. Very simple. Yes, sir. What last? One last let's do. Argon. Argon, who want to sell? Who wants to tell argons? Stand up. Who wants to try? Stand up and stand up. Whatever Pangre are here. Oh, Pangre. Stand up. There is a wrath of Indra Jatra Rath. And you Pangre are here. Pangre? Argon, okay. Bian Balami Argon, tell me. What's the atomic number?
Sir, 18.
18. What to write at first?
S
1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6. Completed. Very easy. Give you a big round of applause. That is the thing. So, what is the order? 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p, 4s. What is that? 1s, 2s, 2p. Hey, there you go. 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p, 4s. Simple. Yes or no? There is no any D block element. What is the order? 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p, 4s. 1 and 4, S, 2 and 3, S and P. Finish. Okay. Remaining will be discussed in next period and you will be doing classwork. Okay, babies.
Started.
Good afternoon, friends. Now we are discussing about Aufbau principle, which was propounded by Pauli.
Sora.
And
Lift,
it tells
lift.
us about energy level. Which one is the strongest energy level, and which one is a bit weaker energy level. The strongest one is that energy level or which subcell that lies near to the nucleus. Okay, ready? Okay. Children, now look at here. Eh? You yesterday we discussed about blocks of elements, right? How many blocks are there? 4 blocks. What are they? S block, P block, D block, F block. S block means the outermost electron lies in S orbital. P block, P orbital. D block, D orbital. F block, F orbital. So in S block there are 2 groups. P block there are 6 groups. D block there are 10 groups. F block there are 14 groups. In that way we have discussed. That's why the capacity of electron holding capacity of S is 2, P is 6, D is 10, F is 14. Remember. Electronic configuration. Now what are we going to discuss? Electronic configuration. How to define electronic configuration? What is the definition? The systematic representation for the distribution of electrons into different orbitals of an atom is called its electronic configuration. Earlier, scientists they believed that there were only shells. There are only shells or orbits in the atom. But after the study, they found that there are other regions which are called subshells or orbitals, right? So mainly how many orbitals? How many orbitals? 4. What are they? S, P, D, F. And here is Aufbau principle. So Aufbau, what is it? This is German word that means building up, how it is made up of. And later on, earlier it was shown here, like this is the order in which subshells are filled with electrons. At first, which one is filled? 1s, then 2s, then 2p. I think it became a bit small. I'll make it bigger later. That's why it is called smart board. We can make how big we like. You see. But at first, which one is filled? 1s is filled. After completing 2s, it means 1s2, 2s2, 2p6 maximum, right? 3p's, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d10 maximum, 4p6, 5s2, 6d10, 5p6, 6s2 4f14. Pay attention, get it. She is busy in writing. We are discussing your writing a call. Look at it. Then 5d 10, 6p 6, 7s2, 5f 14, 6d 10, 7p 6. So at first 1s, then 2s, then 2p, maximum I'm written 3s, 3p, 4s, 3d, 4p, 5s, 4d, 5p, 6s, 4f, 5d, 6p, 7s, 5f, 6d, 7p. Who gave this idea? Whole gang Pauli gave idea. So on the basis of it, we'll write electronic configuration. Okay. So here are two examples. Chromium. What is the atomic number of chromium? 24. Right. At first 1s2. Then what is next? 2s2. Then 2p6. Next 3s2. Then 4s1. Then only we have to write 3d. Because that is D block element. What is it? D block element. Order is like this. No. What is the first order? 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p, 4s, then only 3d. This, while writing, we have to write at first 4s and d, even though there is 3d. So which block element is chromium? So D is here. It should be that side. It's a D block element, right? Copper also D block. They have written order 3s, 3p, 3d, but 3d should be later, right? In that way, remember. Children, here is given electronic configuration of first 20 elements. First 20 elements. Hydrogen 1s1, helium 1s2. Okay, we'll write ourselves. Okay, hydrogen, what is that? 1s1. Because in hydrogen there is only one electron, right? Then let's write carbon. Carbon means 6, right? At first 1s2. Finished? What comes after one? 2s. 2s also 2. Then 2p, 2. 2p2. Became 6 or not? First 1s, it is filled. After filling, we have gone to 2s. After filling that, we have gone to p, but p contains only 2 electrons because carbon has 6 electrons only. It's very easy, eh? Non talk. Are you near cutter or what? Someone. In class, kudu here. In exam time, kudu. Oh, I don't know anything. What is it? Focus here. What is done? Junge bhai, Nirajan. Moja he cannot wear correct. Sometimes ventilation moja. Sometimes color change. 5 pairs at home. Next one, sodium. Sodium, what is the atomic number of sodium? 11. Means 1s2. Then 2s2. Then 2p6. 3s. 2 to 4 plus 6, 10. Became easier. Those who are able to tell correctly, they are so much excited. Others who are thinking, how, not like that. Very simple. What is the order? Remember, 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p, 4s. That much only you remember. Correct? No need to remember more. This is Junga, not completely. Dari, just only. What is that first? 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 4s. Finish. Very easy is there. Dimag, chatka, jibro, fatka. Thinking other thing, not like that. What he said, you just focus there only. Everybody. Okay, next one, chlorine. Chlorine. First, what is the atomic number of chlorine? Do you know first 20 elements?
Yes, sir.
Ye beyond either mistake. Pass. It must go in a straight line, no? Patata part, it is just like in when we are not park and that is Hari vote wala. In Hari this batagar, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, neon, sodium, magnesium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, potassium, calcium. That thing you have to remember. Okay. Chlorine means what is there? 17, right? So 17 means how to divide now? Tell. At first, what is there? 1s2. Finish. 2s2. Then 2p6. After 2s2. 3s2. What comes after 3s? 3p. How many gone?
12 guns.
Viveki, what are writing?
CP5, sir. 5. CP5.
Another Maharani is there. Busy in writing. As if she will give more bhasan like KP by now. Who doesn't write? Viveki Kisi, At least sound must come a bit dashing. No? Presentation time is there. Today I am going to say. Why? There was a full confidence. We say smart school, smart activities, and our habit is same. And who's gonna say it? At home, lion, so much loud sound. Here, whole sound gone down. One day she will whisper, "Oh, poison, what is it?" CP5. So there's electronic configuration up to 20. You must write down later. I will give you a chance. Hey? Okay, there is the thing. Remember. So sometimes what do you say? Oh, sorry, to mala billa hami hote. Not billa. Reality is that one. I could remember. I think near about 6-7 years ago, I was teaching in one school. And in first class only, I said something. Sir, mere to billa bhaya. What happened now? Two billas are there just like. Okay. This multiple choice question already done, right? Already discussed. Then next one is very short answer question discussed? Not discussed. Now which turn? Difference between also left and very short question also. Today we will complete that much only. Eh? Then your activity will be continued. At first, Nilesh has turn? No. You're okay now. Which turn? Okay. Newton turn. Which coming to present now? Okay. Sasang Lamsal, friend Sasang Acharya. Vivek is laughing right now.
कुन चाहिँ हो? ए
Twenty years like that. You can take out raw copy and if you wish you can copy.
Wait. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Saranatha from Group Newton. I am here to discuss on exercise. Isaac Newton. Sir Isaac Newton was born especially tiny but grew into a massive intellect and still looms large thanks to his finding on gravity, light, motion, mathematics and more. First difference between is about group and periods. Groups are the vertical columns of periodic table. Periods are the horizontal rows across the table. There are 18 groups and there are 7 periods. Short period and long period. Short period is the period that contains 16 elements. Long period is the period that contains 36 elements.
Short period contains 60 elements. Short period contains 8 elements. Correct. Long period contains 18 elements. ये पाएंगे you should not mind like that. Next.
Long also.
18.
Periods 2 and 3 are short periods and period 4 and 5 are long periods.
If it contains 60 elements, then how do you start? Fine,
2 8 elements, 3 8 elements.
that's wrong. Only we can wrong is very. What is that wrong about? Next.
S block elements and P block elements. S block elements are the elements of group 1 and 2. P block elements are the elements belonging to S and P blocks. Some examples are H.
Now another is missing. S block elements and P block elements. Group 1 and 2, P block elements are the elements belonging to. What is this? What is this? This is wrong. You find out this in book. In book is given. Check it out there. In book is given the difference. Children.
Yes, sir, yeah.
Page number? Right on the page number 340.
What is?
Yeah.
Page number 340. It's given in book. You depend on you depend on the AI only?
No.
Then typing writing.
Hey. 327, not 40.
Right correctly.
Eraser.
ये खाना कर जो आए मुझे आए 227
What you?
Bottle we have to bottle
R.
finish now that no you do you panggil dia ada dia panggil ada next
Mendeleev's periodic table and modern periodic table. Mendeleev's periodic table states the physical and chemical properties of elements are the periodic.
no that is the periodic law it state means that Mendeleev's periodic law states so Mendeleev's periodic table is based on the atomic mass of elements. What right here? Mendeleev's periodic table is based on atomic mass of the elements. Modern periodic table is
On the atomic number of
number of the elements.
Okay.
There are 8 groups. There are
18 groups.
table is that second given by. Next. Right? Modern periodic table is based on increasing atomic number of elements. Mendeleev atomic mass. Yeah.
Metals and non-metals. Metals are the good conductor of heat and electricity. Non-metals are bad conductor of heat and electricity.
Okay.
Metals are malleable and ductile. Non-metals are non-malleable and non-ductile.
That is right. That is right. Next.
Based on questions and what is periodic table? A periodic table is a table that organizes all discovered chemical elements in rows called periods and columns called groups according to increasing atomic number.
Right. Or slash you can give mass also.
Yeah.
Mass also. No, because that we talk about Mendeleev slash mass. That is right answer. So some answers you bring very long, other sometimes vocabulary. You didn't read and vocabulary. Read again. Comrade. Read again. Holy Father. You take out the raw copy and write down. Don't copy in your clear copy credits. Kerala are very sincere, right? Who don't write? Look at it. Very sincere. Yeah. Now I will ask you to write up sometime. Then you will look at it. Okay, good guy. Good girl there, lady. Burning why is still laughing. Next number, boy.
State Mendeleev's periodic law. Mendeleev's periodic law. The physical and chemical properties of elements are a periodic function of their atomic masses.
Right, that's right. Okay. They can get in book also. Go to next example. Don't make them parasite. Parasite. Okay.
Introduced modern periodic table. The modern or long form of the periodic table is based on the modern periodic laws. The table is the arrangement of elements in increasing order of their atomic numbers.
That's right. That's good. Okay. Now next.
Why is helium called an inert gas element? Helium is inert because it has no valence
What
electrons.
is it? No valence electron. Yes. What is valence electron? Means those electrons which are present in the outermost orbit, they are called valence electrons. So in helium, they also electrons have the last. There are two electrons. Then helium is inert because its outermost orbit is full of electrons. Or it is stable. It neither gains nor loses electrons. Its outermost orbit is full of electrons. It is stable. In that way, you have to know. Right? Don't do such type of mistake. Sometimes they do mistake like our unit.
What are halogens?
And
The halogens are non-metallic elements found in group 17 of the periodic table.
group 17 of periodic table. And what do they do? They react with metals and form salts. Later, and they react with metals and form salts. That was human. So, we are trying tips. But tomorrow, the question paper also will come.
Paper.
5 states of question paper. Or you forgot that? Pandus are here. Yeah. Pandu rank. Dimag Chang.
Define group and periods. Groups are the vertical columns of periodic table. Periods are the horizontal rows across the table.
After the periodic table right now. If you write only the table means which table? Arithmetic table, multiplication table, periodic table, okay, dining table. You know he said? From next day, we will speak very clearly. Next one.
Copy, sir.
In grade 11, teacher they will say you have to write. So if you do like Pangi activities, then you will be Pangi. In the driver, drop there, Pangi.
What are isotopes? Atoms with the same number of protons but different numbers of neutrons are called isotopes.
And repeat. Atoms with the same number of protons but different number of neutrons are called isotopes. See, they find answer. They are champions. Really. Now in examination also you have to make the answer very easy. Okay, boy. Ventilation boy. Nirajan. Ventilation. Mozart were just being like ventilation.
What factors do the valencies of element depend upon? Valency depend on the number of electrons in the outermost shell. That is valence
How
shell.
many electrons are present in the outermost shell? It determines the valence. Pay attention to handwriting in class 10. So your handwriting will be improved, that's why you are first guy. Class 10, class 8, we may third guy. Remember. But nowadays, the guy who has got very worse handwriting has improved a lot. Learn is the great and improved. Sapan the great, what is he doing? Oh my god, what a love.
Which property did Mendeleev use to classify elements in his periodic table? The important property that Mendeleev used for the classification of element was atomic mass.
Atomic mass, right? According to atomic mass, he today I will take the copy as well, don't worry. Now this one.
What are alkaline earth metals? Beryllium, magnesium, calcium, plutonium, barium, and
These are the examples. Actually, these are the examples of alkaline earth metals. Alkaline earth metals are those metals which are found in earth crust and they can form alkali too. Alkaline earth metals are those metals which are found in earth crust and they can form alkali too. COO2, not TW. Alkali. Okay, in that regard. And these are the examples: beryllium, magnesium, calcium, uranium, barium. Why this turning backside bottle? One bottle is looking at.
what is the basic difference between Mendeleev's periodic table and the modern periodic table? Mendeleev's periodic table have 8 groups, whereas modern periodic table have 18 groups.
The basic difference is Mendeleev's periodic table is based on atomic mass and Mendeleev's periodic table is based on
Atomic number.
That is right. Again, Mendeleev's periodic table is made or prepared on the basis of atomic mass, and another is prepared on the basis of atomic number.
Which group
Yeah.
Which group do the element 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p5 belong to? It belongs to the
It
group
belongs to
17
group 17.
chlorine.
17 or you can write BIIA. Okay. Group 17 is also called BIIA. Okay. What are you? RM. RM. Naruto there, but here RM.
In which group periods and block will the element with atomic number 20 be present? The element having atomic number 20 is placed in the group IIA and fourth period of the periodic table. The element is calcium.
Yes,
Same.
yes, right. That is right. Remember. Second A and completed.
Group IIA. What is valency? The combining capacity of an atom is called valency.
Completed. Next.
State Aufbau principle. The Aufbau principle states that in the in the or on state of an atom or ion. Electrons fill atomic orbitals of the lowest available energy level before occupying high energy levels.
This chapter is going to finish this or now this month only. Within 5-6 days we'll complete and go to visit on the hospital.
आठवटा त भ्याएको बोलाइहाल्यो आठवटा यहाँको लागि चाहिँ 15 पोइन्ट गर्छु भने चाहिँ 8वटा भ्याएको अहिले पोइन्ट
Okay, here we have to remember
यहाँ होला म्याम
1s is the subcell with lowest energy level and other will are with higher energy. So energy will be fulfilled first lowest and then lowest.
दुईवटा छोटो Why are the group 1 elements like sodium called alkali metals? The group 1 elements like sodium are called alkalic metal because when they react with water they form alkalis.
Yes, when they react with water, they form alkali. So the reaction right now Na plus H2O arrow NaOH plus H2. See, sodium hydroxide is formed and hydrogen. What? Which ones? Wait. Yeah, lots of works. And afterwards, you can only short question or long one? Short only long, nobody had it?
After Newton,
I
Whittaker or Heisenberg? Oh.
and Whittaker. Okay, now today I'll do
Define ionization potential. Ionization potential is also called
ionization energy.
ionization energy is the amount of energy required to remove any electron from an isolated atom or molecule.
Hey, why did you make like that? Over that? Yeah, then why did I like what you said, like upper one you have. Upper one is clear. Now why did but you want to be compact? Come on by. Did you complete? You in Zuma condition, why? Last time I took some copies to take to other schools. Yes. And I asked, okay, please give the remarks also. And some children they just take the copy that this one has to have less marks and they have it in Japa over here. Marks is very less.
Sorry, bhai. Write the
Completed?
No, sir. I need to complete. One.
No, I haven't done anything. I am sitting there. One.
Gone. Write the atomic number of the element present in the odd period and 17th group of the periodic table. The element is chlorine having atomic number 17.
Third period and 17. I think we have chlorine like in second period. 17 and chlorine. Yeah, what is third period and 17 group. 17. Chlorine. Next. Next. What is next one now?
Thank you.
Finish.
I think, wait, I don't know.
Susmita, are you writing? Right. Otherwise, it's sir and Susmita tali padta hai.
Remove any electrons.
You are biting the pen holder and sitting like Neil
Any
Sanders.
electrons.
Neil Sanders.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you. You're there. You must send me photo. Oh, your cover there.
Creator should.
Here,
Only
oh,
creator.
come here. Go take the. Yeah, sit there, side. Go there. Go there, side. Go there, side. Shake hands, sit there. They will shake hands. Shake hands. Shake hands. Shake hands. What I said you. Come this side. What to do? Come here. Come here. You go there. Come here. Shake it up. Shake. Look at that. Why they are not talking nowadays? Come here. Come here. Come here. What is your name? What is your name? You go ahead and hug each other. You come here. Come here. Yeah. No, come here. Come here. No, come here. Come here. Come here, sir. Come here. Yes. Why you want to go to hug? Come here. Come here. Come here. I need to fight. When you go back side, you come here. Come here. Get there back. Are other students like this? Get your back. Where is your back? Where is your back? Get it. Yeah, remember.
Time already over.
Okay, time is not over. Just 20 minutes. Complete the work. Now check it out. Next time, if